Nora. Thank you, Nora Costigan. Zika Murray. Okay, today we last one I'm teaching where like my main thing is main thing I'm teaching today segmentation last one. So I'm gonna try and review review it in some level of generality, and then next week we're gonna start moving on to mega entanglements and mega loss. So first thing, obviously what we want to be thinking about is like if hands and elbows and forearms are on us, this is a problem for us. We want to be doing what we can to make sure people don't have hands and elbows on us. So we're going to be starting mutual collar ties, so one collar each. Both of us have the same goal, which is to eventually find my way to being chest to back on my partner. When we're doing this, make sure we're focusing on firstly trying to beat hands and elbows. If hands or forearms are on us, then we're in trouble. Then we have a barrier to our back. If he can get past my elbow, right? Like if he's here, if he's past my elbow, if he's like behind my tricep, he's pretty much on my back. If he's able to get onto my upper arm, that's a good thing for him. He's able to get around me, he's able to be dangerous towards me. But if I've got hands or forearms on him, that's when I'm a bit more dangerous to him. So, first round, 3 minutes, getting to each other's back from mutual collar ties. Cool? Okay, and then we'll do a second round from standing, and then we'll move on to the floor. Let's go. I should demonstrate on you. Sorry, Andy. Are you ready? Clock be running, let's go. Just the back, maintain for 3 seconds. Get past the hands and the elbows. Troy. Okay, that was good. So what I liked seeing there was was actually like some of you have done this a few times, so we're looking at ways that we can try and get behind. So obviously getting behind someone is amongst the best things we can do. So we're just going to play that game essentially one more time. So starting from neutral contact, but I'm going to give extra wing conditions. So if you get to a body lock, hold on. So from the front, we double underhooks. That's a win. Right? If I'm able to pick a leg up, right, and hold it up for 3 seconds, that's a win. And if I'm able to get 2-on-1 grip on one of my partner's arms, but like with something above the elbow, if I'm able to get a 2-on-1 grip, that's a win. In instances where I grab the leg and Troy like grab the 2-on-1 on one of my arms, right? Here, this is a win for me because I've got his leg up. But if his leg's on the floor, if I don't get his leg up, and he gets, so he can keep the arm. He can keep the arm and win, or like most probably want to go behind. 3 extra win conditions. These are win conditions because I saw that's a lot of what people are doing. There's a lot of like looking to get to 2-on-1 so that you can try and find back exposure. There's a lot of getting to underhooks so that you can use the underhooks to get yourself behind. That was good. I didn't see many like attempts with a single leg, but you go get onto a single leg, like I can use this to expose the back, get myself behind that way as well. Right? So make sure we're adding these tools in as well. New partner, 3 minutes again, and then we're going to go to the floor. Let's go. All right, let's go. Clock's running. Get it up, get up. Yep, good drill. Keep going. Use that connection to try and attack from there. That was good. Good defending, but like use it to try and attack as well. Time. All right, everyone gonna grab a drink? Don't fall through. It's not fall through at all. Okay, Troy. Bring it back. Okay, so yesterday I did this from, I essentially I played the same game but from seated guard. So today we're going to play from bottom player being supine. So bottom player's goal to win is knock me down, right? Or if he can entangle a leg. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Anything where he's able to attach himself to my upper leg above my knee, right? This is a win for the bottom player. Alright? My objective is top player. Firstly, keep feet off me. Alright? We talked about hands and forearms being the dangerous part when you're dealing with the upper body. With the lower body, it is very much more skewed towards the feet. Right? The further down the leg, the more dangerous, right? Like if Troy's like got a connection here to me, I feel like generally a lot safer than I would like if he had a frame on me with his elbow. Right? But once he's got feet or close to feet or ankles on me, this is a problem for me. So my job is to strip, try to get past the line of his feet towards the knee line. I can do this by taking one leg inside or coming out to the side. Once I've done this, I need to cover hips. Once I've covered hips and I hold covered hips for 3 seconds, I win. I do not need to pass his guard. I do not need to pass his guard to win this game. If he keeps me in half guard and I cover his hips, hold him down, I win. Now obviously as well, hands will probably come into play. At the point where I've beaten his knee line, he hasn't really got knees and feet to protect his hips anymore. Hands are probably going to start coming in. So I'm probably going to need to get hands out of the way before I can look to cover. Does this make sense? Okay, good stuff. If you are much more experienced than your partner, let your partner start with their connections when you're on top. Alright? Let your partner start with feet on you when you're on top. Cool? Alright, 3 minutes on top, 3 minutes on bottom. I'll tell you when to swap. Let's go. I'm out, Peter. Alright, clock's running. Let's go. It's a good thing you got that, Dad, because I was waiting for the guy outside behind you, and now he's just looking at you. Maybe you're less with it. But I want his money. Shit, dog. Okay. top and bottom. Clock is running.
You want to go?
Clock's going. Why are you doing capoeira, Julia? The knee in place, Charles, to get it back in front of you. Right, good job. Go, keep your knees in front of you. Time! Take a minute, discuss with your partner whether they did well, poorly, and what you did in response. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so last one. I'm going to start from now. So this one very similar to, well, this one is the same as yesterday, but essentially Troy is going to have both hands on my hips. You can have them one on each hip. You can have one on both hips. You can have his elbows nice and tight to him. My job is to get control of the shoulder line. I can, whilst maintaining coverage of the hips. Like, so long as my hips are covering his torso and I have the shoulder line, I win. So, I can do this like with underhooks, controlling. I can also do this by covering up the shoulder line with one of my hips as well. So if I get one of my legs up there, this is a win for me. Alright, so also as well, if Troy doesn't let me get up there, but like defends super hard, right? And gives up his back, right? Back take with 2 hooks, that's a win as well. For Troy to win, Troy can either use the connections that he starts with, push my hips far away, right? Get himself free, get his knees back in front of me, or he can reverse top to bottom. Again, if you are much less experienced than your partner, and you're on top, you can start. You can start underneath the elbows. You can either make it your objective to maintain this. So you can make it your objective to maintain this, so you lose if your partner's able to reattach both of their elbows to their torso, or you can make it your objective to get hip coverage up underneath the armpit. Either one of those is fine. If you are much less experienced than your partner, please consider scaling this appropriately. Does this all make sense? All right, partner up, let's go. All right, let's go. I have officially run out of room by 25 seconds. So, to everyone watching, please see previous videos for overall goals of segmentation, but make sure you're not cheating. You're not trying to get to any parts of your opponent that you do not have the right to get to yet. This is what we are looking to get better at with the most recent series of lessons.